beard is out of control.
Man, your beard is out of control.
It is.
It's like down to the shirt.
Yeah, I need to.
You gotta fix that.
I gotta fix. Yeah.
Santa, can I sit in your lap?
No.
Well, but I want My Little Pony. Look, we've even lost someone
Well,
with that comment.
we were up to two. I think we're about to lose Tess, honestly.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm setting the alarm, so be very still.
Yeah. I mean, by this time, she's got to be used to this. I mean, she's got to be used to me by this point, right?
Somehow.
Come on, people. Hi, everyone. Man, am I sitting low?
I think I'm setting high.
Yeah, but I felt like all you can see is my head. Now you need to come back up.
Yeah.
We were
Messed
seeing
up.
here. We were seeing too much of the ceiling. That's better.
Hmm.
It was
Feel
kind of like
tall.
you see people on a camera and you see all their forehead. One of the people I follow on TikTok, she got a comment on her video the other day. Some, guy, of course,
Yeah.
made a comment about, you have a huge forehead. And she goes, huh? So she took out a tape measure and she measured her forehead and she goes, 2.5 inches. Nice to know you think that. I'm like, yeah, y'all should know better.
That's good.
You should know better
That's really
than
good.
that. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty funny. Well, I like that. Yeah, that's what they think. Hi, everyone. Welcome to RCX
Again.
Unfiltered. Again. That's Santa Claus.
Ho. Ho ho.
And I'm not Santa Claus. I'm an elf.
Can you be the elf from the Run DMC video?
Yeah.
Naughty.
Naughty. I'll be the what was the horror movie with the elf? It was some horror. It was like a Christmas thing, and
Buddy the elf, what's your favorite color?
but
He's an angry elf.
that's like my only Will Ferrell movie that I like.
I like Will Ferrell. Well, 50-50. I like Will Ferrell, or I'm like, oh my God, why? But the
Elf
movies,
is it.
the movies I like, I really like.
Elf is probably it. I like Elf.
I can't believe you don't have a soft spot for Talladega Nights.
No.
Ballad of Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, that's not.
I love that movie.
That's all right.
That's probably
It's
my
a thing.
second favorite Will Ferrell movie.
So I also am not a huge Adam Sandler fan from a movie perspective. As a human being perspective,
Yeah.
I like Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
So those are two different things. I do like Waterboy though.
Oh, I love Waterboy. I haven't watched Happy Gilmore 2 yet, but
I like the first Happy Gilmore, but
I do too.
I don't know if I watch Happy Gilmore 2.
so from what I understand, it's actually good.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
And like all his movies,
Well, it
every
has his
single
daughter in it. So.
every single member of his friends and family circle are all in the movie. And MJF from AEW is in there as one of his kids.
Why not?
Yeah.
So anyway, we're gonna talk some books tonight.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll talk some other stuff because we may get to books eventually.
Oh, yeah.
The other thing, we talked about some other things, but one thing we didn't get to yet. Did you see the photos coming out of Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
I saw Sarah Michelle Gellar in a red dress drinking coffee.
There's actual other
Are there?
pictures that's come out
All right,
with,
well, I
with
will-
her and the new Slayer.
I will look for
So-
those tonight. I have been driving around town all day or sorting books.
Yeah.
There has been no time for internet.
So those are. I was like, yeah, I'm in. I'm in.
I did.
But
I
they have
finished.
started filming. They've started filming the pilot.
I finished alphabetizing the bees today. We have a lot of Buffy comics on
Did you
hand.
save the bees?
I did not.
Oh,
They were too far gone.
well. That's what paddles are for.
Mouse to mouse on a bee is hard. I think we broke
Try
Tess.
not to get stung. Try not to get stung.
Well, you don't want to put your mouth on that part of the bee.
Just saying.
That's the butt part.
Yeah, they can bend.
Oh my god. You guys should talk about some books.
Why? I was nice today. I told my sister happy birthday.
Oh, that was very nice.
Yeah. And then she went into something about my dad's got to have some surgery. So I just went back to her birthday.
Good job.
Terrible birthday present.
It's not my birthday.
Yeah.
All right. Books.
Check them out.
First, we have Space Ghost #1, which this is season 2.
Yeah. We have 12 issues and an annual.
12 issues in the annual, and now this continues right from where the annual ended.
But I will say, you do not need to have read the other stuff to jump in on this. This is an excellent starting point for anyone who's like, I missed the first series. It doesn't matter. This picks up really well and is a great jumping on point.
And this is actually an issue that Tess would probably like, because the family aspect in this one is actually, like, I mean, if you don't know who Space Ghost is, it's kind of may not mean a whole lot, but the family aspect in this one was pretty tough.
I think they do a good job of explaining the dynamic between all the people involved and also the monkey, who's Gleek is the most important member of the cast. But the kids are really like the main characters. Space Ghost is not the main character.
He is not. No.
It's about the kids and how he interacts with them is really what the book is about.
And I think the first series of this was really about how the kids saved him.
Yes, very much.
It's written the other way, but it's written if you just want to go, it's just superhero, but it's not. This book is not.
There's a really strong found family dynamic in this book, which I am a big fan of.
So am I.
I like finding families.
And I'm really looking forward to Blue Falcon and Dynamite.
I know. I hope at some point there is a Dexter's Lab insert somewhere, because that's probably my favorite episode of Dexter's Lab. Have you seen that? Yeah, it's so good. So nonsense. So good. I love it.
All right. Space Ghost. Read it. It's excellent. It's not your coast to coast or anything. It's actually
the villains that were in the Coast to Coast show are terrifying in this book.
The villains are terrifying.
Yeah.
Like it is. God. It is not your standard thing. Anyway, next up is Transformers 23. So, as Tommy and unfortunately Tess has heard, I like this book a lot. My problem with this book from a me perspective is that I needed a win. Like any win. The Autobots were getting decimated. I don't like villains. I needed an Autobot win. I finally got one. A win. It wasn't a big win.
It wasn't big because this is the next to last issue of
this arc. Daniel
Warren Johnson's run on Transformers. So we are one issue away from his story ending.
Right. But that will probably be a huge win. Yeah. But I finally got a win.
Ultra Magnus redeems himself amazingly.
Yeah.
He's a little
I think he lost it a little bit.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's not
he's clearly Ultra Magnus after being tortured for centuries.
Not
has
days.
Some very severe PTSD.
Yeah.
And this is him trying to overcome it, but at the same time, like he gives a speech, and during the speech, you're like, yeah, it's like, oh, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
It's a good speech, but
it comes from a place of real pain and like, I don't know how to describe it exactly.
But it's So I finally get a win, which is great. I think the last page of this, if you were an old G1 fan, you will enjoy the very last page of this.
Boy, did I.
And I did.
So good.
And I will admit, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be a different outcome.
Yeah.
But this was really good. And once again, it's been good the whole time. Like, what he's written in this has been amazing. The art has been amazing, no matter who's been doing it. The next series, I hate to say it, but the next storyline, I think it's going to be better.
Yeah, issue 25 kicks off. It's Robert Kirkman writing and Dan Mora on art. I'm like, just give me everything I want in a book.
Yeah. So I haven't been getting these, and I've been reading the single issues, but I have them at home in the trades and hardcovers.
Yeah.
I will probably keep the single issues from the Dan Mora art is too good.
Yeah.
Like his robots.
Everything he does is beautiful.
Make Tess talk about this, and she's busy right now.
I
So
don't know what the printer is doing.
It's gonna
It's
print
printing.
probably.
yeah, I would think
Better
so.
print.
P-Rent?
P-Rent.
It's his rap name.
The printer's rap name.
Yeah.
I love that.
He's got a medallion.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I do what I want.
All right.
It's been a long day. I'm very
Yeah,
tired.
tell me about it. Giant Size X-Men #2, to not go with the original one, but to go with the #1 that came out like a month and a half ago
I
or
think,
2 months ago.
Yeah, I think it's 2
It's
months.
2
ago.
months. So this is this is the first not #1 issue
Yeah.
of this whole thing.
So it's been a bunch of one shots. It's really a mini series, but you
Yeah.
know Marvel hates to actually
Do a mini
let you
series,
know what's going
but this
on.
is the final. This is the finale. We have made it home in this time traveling exploits of Miss Marvel, and here we have now made it home.
I can say, after having read many David Waller Legion stories where while he was either a hero or a villain or whatever, this is the first one that I have ever read where I thought he was interesting, and I think that's because of Kamala more than him.
Well, they made it. Yeah, they definitely made him more. I'll be honest with you. So I read the first one, right?
Yeah.
And I saw that like he was going to be set up the villain. I'm like, do I care? Like I'm already not the biggest X-Men fan, and I'm like, wow, really? This is
Yeah.
what we're going with. But they did a really good job with this miniseries, I thought.
Mhm.
And the fact that even though it was a time travel story, Miss Marvel and Cyclops knew each other from when Cyclops was thrown to the future and young, and then they kept all looking at her like, "Can't you just tell us what's going on?" They're like, "You knew that was going to happen, didn't you?" So those are pretty funny.
Yeah,
stuff.
the friendship dynamics, which sometimes people forget about.
That page.
Yeah, that's a great page.
Here, I'm going to just show you the big splash page. This right here is worth the price of admission. It really was. Like, it was really cool.
They're
The
the
story.
marvelous X-Men.
They are.
I really like that.
I like the costumes a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, they did a good job. And we're back to Shadowcat because of the time.
Yeah.
But anyway, these have been fun. They basically integrated Miss Marvel finally more into the as a mutant versus being an Inhuman.
Mhm.
So she's still both, but she's now more integrated in that whole universe.
Yeah, but one of them has bigger like social connotations than the other.
Yeah.
And I think it looks like they might lean into that a little bit.
Yeah, that's what it
going
looks
forward.
like in this one. Hey Megan, how's it going?
Well, hi.
She's still doing stuff. We'll get back to your book.
I don't know what the printer is doing.
It's
It's successfully canceled.
there you go.
Go team!
Good job.
It didn't do what I needed it to do, but it's fine. It's gonna be quiet now.
Look, you just asked the printer to do something, and so it did something, right?
It canceled. God. I hate this game. What are we talking about next?
You want to talk?
I'll talk about mine.
Okay. So next up, we're going to talk about Tess's pick of the week.
Sorry. It's printing now.
Superman, the Kryptonite Spectrum.
This was so much fun.
And there you go. Thanks everyone for joining.
Basically, they discover 4 new strains of kryptonite. And Superman is like, Batman, help me test these on myself. And so they tested the purple one on Superman in this issue. And it's such an interesting plot line. And the way the story is laid out is very good. Because it's time warpy. And I'm very excited to see what the rest of the kryptonite does.
Art. Here's the art.
I did say earlier I don't care for the art, but the story is very good. So
it's the team that they do a book at Image called Ice Cream Man, which is a horror book.
Yeah.
I've never read it because it's a horror book, and I'm very.
And this is Black Label.
It is a Black Label book, so
it's a small Black Label book.
Yeah, it's odd. I don't know.
Well, they do a few of those. I mean,
Black Canary. Or no, that's Black Canary is the Black Label, right?
Was it?
was
I think so. Yeah.
I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah, they do a few that of this size. They don't do everything in the magazine size,
Right.
but that since it's the Ice Cream Man team, it's a Black Label.
Well, anyway, doesn't matter. Megan, I don't know how many versions of Kryptonite there are.
It's
I
a
know
lot.
this book is adding 4 new ones for reasons.
Depends on which era you're talking about.
Purple,
'Cause
cobalt,
there's supposedly 4.
speckled, and rainbow.
And then those are the new ones.
Yeah.
But he explains earlier in the issue the 4 that they already know of. The green that hurts him, red
Black.
that makes him angry,
Yeah.
gold that does something. It says so earlier.
That's right.
I read a PDF of this a month or so ago, so it's not fresh in my mind.
It's very good. If you like Superman and Batman, you will like this.
And they're, if I remember correctly, their friendship dynamics in this are really good.
Are very good.
Yeah.
I love it when they hang out.
Yeah, they're super bros. You can tell.
Black Kryptonite's the one that makes him angry, like the Hulk.
Is it? I can't remember.
I think so.
I've been watching Smallville, so the way they do the Kryptonite on that is different than the comics. So
they don't really.
I'm like, I know
None of that matches.
the blue one takes his powers away in the show.
Yeah.
I don't know if it does the same in the.
Yeah, I can't remember. It's been a long time since they've done that.
Yeah, I can't remember.
But like the other thing that I find interesting about this is like they're doing the Kryptonite, but many years ago they did the different. So like Superman Blue and Superman Red, when it came out and he was like electricity, that was also nothing new. That came out like in the 50s.
Right.
And then there was a whole nother setup where they did it with Batman, but they did it with Superman where it was a spectrum of colors, which was a whole different thing.
There are no original ideas in comics.
Books were silly back
The
then.
Rainbow Batman was like the 40s or 50s.
Yeah, 50s,
That was
that's it, yeah. Yeah. And everybody's like,
Yeah.
what? That seems dumb. It's like, yeah, that was
That's
the
the
50s.
point.
That was the point. Right. That was, I always have to explain to people, like people from a Marvel side will bring up the Midnight Suns,
Mhm.
that era. Because, that was the 90s. Everything was dark. And then you
Yeah.
had the Midnight Suns with all the Ghost Riders. And that was the one where Doctor Strange showed up with the mask, the blue and
Right.
the black. And everyone's like, I really like this new costume. I like the one from the 60s.
Yeah.
Like this, we brought this costume back. We didn't. He's had his costume forever. Okay. Predator kills the Marvel Universe. So this is basically, I guess the way they've now really set it up is all the Predator, Wolverine, Black Panther, and Spider-Man all led up to this. Because if you read Predator and Spider-Man, it kind of leads into this. And all I'm going to say is the first 3 pages do not go well for the Guardians of the Galaxy. Spoiler alert. But they really are like headed to kill the Marvel Universe. And they have a new leader, which if you read Spider-Man,
Yeah, you'll know.
you'll know who
You'll know
the
what's
new
going on.
leader is. But
I
Yeah.
like that they've really leaned into this. This is a Predator book that happens to have Marvel characters in it.
yeah,
It's
absolutely.
not a superhero book. It's a Predator book.
No, it is definitely a
Yeah.
Predator book.
I feel like they've done a really good job with the Predators and the alien stuff of letting that stuff exist as itself.
Right.
And they just like sprinkle in a little Marvel stuff.
I think that's what I've found intriguing about this. I guess over the last few years I've been more impressed because like DC did the Justice League Godzilla, which usually those are write-off books.
Yeah, but
And that one wasn't.
yeah.
The Santa Claus one for DC that's usually a write-off
That
book.
first one was
Amazing.
oh god, it was so
And
good.
all of these like Predator books with Marvel, they're not like write-off books.
Yeah,
at
I
all.
need to go back now because I didn't read the Black Panther or the Wolverine. I read the Spider-Man because it was Spider-Man.
The Wolverine. I love the Wolverine one because
Yeah.
the same Predator keeps showing up in all of Wolverine's like years later.
Okay.
So like Wolverine doesn't always remember that he's been fighting this Predator because he's now Weapon X, right? So
Yeah.
he first met him when he was John Howlett, and then he does James. Sorry, everyone, calm down.
Jimmy.
But like if Weapon X, and then so he doesn't ever remember because his mind gets wiped throughout that whole
Yeah.
period. So it's actually really good. Really good. All right. We're at Volume 3 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
And these are perfect properties to cross over.
And they've been so much fun.
Have they?
They have been so much fun. Like in one of the series, the Turtles got morphers.
Mm-hmm.
So they got to turn into the Power Rangers, and then they get their own Megazord. And so things keep happening, and they keep crossing over because they can go visit each other now because of reasons.
It doesn't matter.
Right. And so now and it's the same team. It's still the same exact team that's been doing all the others. So we're just going to keep doing it, which, you know what?
I mean, as long as they continue to be fun.
That's all I want. I want a fun book. If you like the Power Rangers or you like the Turtles, this is a book for you. If not, then don't.
Yeah.
Speaking of, side note, the Power Rangers are just entered Fortnite. And so now you can technically fight the Power Rangers and the Turtles against each other.
Oh, interesting.
Like, I've never played Fortnite, but I am always impressed with that game because of the properties that show up in that game.
People keep joking that Magic is the new Fortnite.
I mean,
and I'm like, you know what? As long as it's fun and I enjoy it.
It's fun, yeah. And there's a Wawa. I mean, there's a sheet.
I heard about that. Yeah,
there's a sheet. I think we've talked about this before, but it still astounds me the properties that Fortnite, like Superman, showed up in Fortnite. Like all these properties have nothing to do with each other. How are they even? Like, it's great.
Yeah, the crossover fighty stuff is always fun.
Yeah, like it just seems sure.
I like it. It's almost like the new version of like people used to come in all the time, and be like, "Hey, who would win in a fight between this guy and this guy?" And it's almost like, okay, who has more skill fighting with that guy?
Superman. Superman's going. Leave me alone.
Batman gonna win.
That's not here, but Batman Dark Patterns is coming out this week. So number 9, they're up to number 9. It's a 12-issue series. For me, it is by far the best Batman book that's been out in a long time.
It is very, very good. It is dark.
It is Batman being a detective.
A dark detective.
A dark detective. And they're doing, even though it's a 12-issue series, each little storyline has been 3 issues. So it's one big story, but the storylines are 3. So we're down to our last 3 issues. And this issue was really good.
It's on my stack. I didn't get to read as many books as I usually do this week. I went home with a terrible bad headache.
So basically, we get. I'm gonna just tell you this at the end because it's the best part in the book. Like, the whole book is great, but it gets near the end of the book after everything's resolved, because it's a Batman book, right? Things get resolved. Batman wins. When he gets to the end of the book, he basically goes to Alfred and goes, "Yeah, I think I screwed that one up." I mean, he was like, if I'd have done nothing, we'd have both been right here, and things may have been better.
Wow.
Right? Like, yeah, it was so
a little bat self-reflection.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's written like Batman, once again, used to be written, and to me should be written, because he's a detective. He detected a little too much.
A little too well.
And it was I enjoyed it.
And now we'll talk about the strongest character in the history of comics.
Uncle Scrooge. He's Earth's mightiest duck. So once again, Marvel has just said, sure, Jason,
do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want. And this is a mini series, though.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. This isn't a one shot like the last Scrooge that they let Jason Aaron do. This one, they've gave him a small mini series to expand on what he's done before.
His Infinity Dime did well, so now we're trying a little more.
Like, I'll be honest with you, I normally wouldn't read a duck book. Jason Aaron and the Infinity Dime was excellent.
Was so much fun.
And now with him being back doing another, I'm like, I'm really in on this.
I don't know if you read any of the interviews that he did when he was doing Infinity Dime, but they were basically like, what character in all of comic books would you want to write? And he was like, Uncle Scrooge.
Uncle Scrooge.
Without hesitation, Uncle Scrooge.
Which wasn't an easy thing, right?
Yeah.
Because Marvel doesn't have the duck rights. They don't.
Marvel had to go get the rights.
Marvel had to go get the rights to write. I know it sounds weird, but Marvel doesn't own the rights to do Disney comics.
Yeah.
Like they're doing these variant covers, but doing a variant cover is way different than actually writing stories, right?
Mhm.
So here we go. So Jason Aaron is back on another adventure. See, another adventure. Let's Scroogeman Duck.
Ducks in space. I remember pigs in space.
Pigs in space. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember Pigs in Space? It's the Muppets. Love the Muppets. And then finally, there's some book called Absolute Wonder Woman.
Yay! Finally.
So
This is
good.
the trade, is what, 1 through 6?
Yeah.
1 through 7. Wow.
Oh, 1 through
It's the first 7 issues.
I forgot the first story arc was 7 issues.
7, yeah.
So the trade and the hardcover comes out tomorrow.
Woo, I just got the trade here. We do have hardcovers.
Mhm.
Or they have a hardcover.
We got covers. What be hard?
Ooh, they have all the variant covers in the back.
Ooh, pretty. Yeah, I haven't flipped through it yet.
I neither.
That's cool.
My hardcover sitting at home, but I haven't flipped through it because I've actually read
The Adventures
stories.
of Little Diana in here as well.
It's so cute. I'm
But-
so excited.
If you haven't picked up any of the single issues of Absolute Wonder Woman and you want to read it, there will be plenty of trades or hardcovers at probably many different shops tomorrow.
Yep. And if you're the type of person, you're like, I want the single issues, and you're like, but I can't find all the issues of these books. A lot of the Absolute books are going to get reprints throughout the month of September. And I know we are going to order a ton of every issue because I had what I thought was a crazy amount of the Mark Spears #1s, and we're pretty much out of them. So
I saw speaking of reprints, I saw they're getting ready to reprint like most of the Transformers again.
yeah.
I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah,
That's
I saw that.
insane.
I did not order a bunch of those though.
Yeah,
we don't have all the issues of Transformers.
I-
We got a good chunk of them.
I
still.
found it interesting that they were doing that, considering this storyline's getting ready to come
Yeah.
to an, like during it, I understood, but like we're like literally,
We're at the end here.
Yeah. And like as often as we reorder the trades and the hardcovers.
I order them every week.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
Yeah,
I
it's-
need to order just like 10.
it's
Yeah.
insane to me. But the problem with most of their reprints is they're so well, the covers are
Yeah.
so well done
They
that
are.
I stayed away. Like
Yeah.
I stayed away because the way that they did their covers, I'm
Mhm.
like, I
And-
would still be ordered.
And every issue they do 2 covers, and they do an Autobot and a Decepticon
Decepticon.
cover, and they all look fantastic.
I'm staying away, man.
Yeah.
Gotta stay away. Can't be doing that. Not at all. So, what else is coming out?
We got reprints of the first Captain America. And
Actually, is it a reprint or is it a first print? I think we were able to restock first prints of #1. Or is
Oh,
it a-
really?
I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
And
I
then
just
We have
assumed
Captain
there
America
was
#1s. You should read it.
#1 and #2.
Should read
I
it.
was able to get a bunch of the J. Scott Campbell variants of #2.
Yes.
So we've got issue 1 and 2. So if you've missed out on those, we got a bunch.
And Captain America is excellent.
It's
It's so
really,
good.
Like,
really
it is.
good.
It is excellent. It's the best Captain America I've read in a long time.
The trade for Flash Gordon Volume 2 comes out tomorrow. I don't know if anyone here is just interested in fun action adventure stories
I've never heard of it.
where you get to turn off your brain and just go on a ride. That is what this Flash Gordon run has been, and I have thoroughly enjoyed it.
Oh, good.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
The second Phoenix trade is out.
Yes.
Mhm.
The first Laura Kinney Wolverine trade.
Good old Laura Kinney.
And Flavor Girls, that's all of it, right?
No, that's just the second series.
Oh, is it? Oh, for some reason I thought it was the whole thing.
That's just another Flavor Girl hardcover cover, but it's the second Flavor Girls series.
And whatever the newest Conan hardcover is.
Conan.
Conan that Titan's been doing, which has been really popular. I'll say I think I'm ordering more of the Titan Conan than I was of the Marvel Conan. At this
That's
point.
weird.
Yeah, it's wild.
I think Marvel's problem when they did Conan was the whole fact that they did that Savage Avengers.
Yeah,
And I think that kind of just
I think if they'd been doing the Red Band books when they had Conan, I think that it would have done better because Titan, there's no restriction on what they're doing. They're rated R movies as a comic, whereas the Marvel Conan was like PG-13.
You know what I need as a Red Band Marvel book? Ghost Rider.
Yes.
I need a Red Band Ghost Rider book. You've given me Werewolf by Night, which was
Mhm.
great. And now you're going to give me a Punisher, which I'm going to read the Punisher book. I haven't read a Punisher book in a long time, but I think the last Punisher book I read was Mitch Gerard's did the art in it. So it's been a long
wild,
time. Yeah.
That was before Secret Wars.
Yeah.
That was, because the final days where Frank's like, oh, the world's ending? I got stuff to do.
Yes.
And just goes
So,
on a murder spree around the world.
Yeah. So I had lots of conversations with Mitch Gerard during that run because it was really good. So I'll read that, but like a Ghost Rider Red Band.
Yeah.
With like him dishing out penance.
Please.
Like,
or like
I'm in. I'm literally in for that.
Do you remember that Howard the Duck Max series?
Unfortunately, yes. Yes, I do.
So that series was way too focused on taking shots at DC than it was at telling the story.
Well, and it was taking shots at Disney at the time too.
Oh yeah, Disney and specifically Vertigo at DC.
Yeah.
But
because that was what Disney was giving him a hard time about using.
Yeah, well, they turned him into a mouse.
They turned him into a mouse
for most of the series. Yeah. Yep.
You can't use this stuff. Fine, we'll turn him into a mouse.
He'll be a mouse. Oh no, sorry, a rat.
Oh well, yeah.
He got turned into a rat, not a mouse. Calm down. It's different.
Oh, fine.
Now he's a mallard, not a duck. No.
That would have been funny. Drawing him like a real duck
and putting pants on him as a real duck.
As a real duck.
That would have been great.
With a cigar.
Well, I feel like if you do it right, a red band Howard the Duck.
Oh, absolutely.
Mostly for language and situations, but like I think that would be hilarious.
I would read it.
But right now they're using it for gore.
Yeah, I mean it's
like so you can make the books bloody.
Well, like I don't,
which I'm not interested in.
Yeah, and like for the most part, I'm hoping they start. Well, like Werewolf by Night actually went with a story.
Yeah,
to go along. So it wasn't all that, but
see, it makes sense for Werewolf by Night because he's a werewolf,
right? And it kind of makes sense for a Punisher too.
Yeah,
but like I don't like this Imperium that's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
They could have done a really good rated R.
Yeah,
space with the Guardians and Nova and all. Like it's a bunch of aliens.
Yeah,
like why? They need, to me, sometimes they need to go that route with a red band other than we're just going to throw more gore or show you a head getting chopped off.
Yeah.
Like that's, but like if you want to up those stories, I mean, just why not? Because you could.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's there.
I agree.
Well, why?
I concur.
Why would you ruin that? Oh, what? Oh well. Anyway.
Oh well.
What? So what's going on, everyone?
Local comic shop days.
Want to talk about local comic shop day?
Absolutely.
Okay, hang on.
I think you hit all the flyers.
There you go.
Local comic shop day.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's Saturday, September 27th. It's going to be from 11 to 6. It's going to be at all 4 of these stores. Ours here will be set up similar to Free Comic Book Day. I will have a ton of local artists, local vendors. I will have a bunch of dollar books outside, and I'll get here early to set that up because I'm gonna have a lot of dollar books,
and I'm gonna get here early and set up my lounge chair out there so I can drink and point to people working.
You know what you can drink all day? Canada Dry, because they're gonna come sponsor the event and give out free drinks all day.
I'll be drinking Snapple. Oh, Snapple!
That is from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. that day. At all 4 stores.
But you too, Megan, can show up early with me and hang out, and we can heckle people.
That is true. We're gonna have an original art print that is drawn by Nick Justice. It is.
Oh, I thought you were going to have a print of art.
We'll get to art in just a minute.
We'll get to art, yeah. That's so funny.
That's a whole extra
whole
thing that happened. Anyway, I haven't even told you about all that. All right. So, sorry. The art print is currently being colored.
It's not my fault.
And my plan right now is to have the art print and the zine that I'm making. At least we're going to show the art print at Virginia Comic-Con on September 6th, I believe, is that Saturday. It's the first Saturday in September. Nick Justice and I will be out there promoting this event and showing off the print. I'm hoping to have the zine finished by then so that we can give those away. And
yes, that's September 6th.
September 6th, exactly what I said. So we got that going for us. And our good friend Jamie Cosley and famous cartoonist Art Baltazar are doing a thing over in Mechanicsville early in the day.
Yes.
And then they will be here somewhere in the 2:30, 3 o'clock range to set up and come out and help generate buzz for the event. Now, the exciting thing for this is that Art has been doing a bunch of new Dr. Seuss books for Random House Kids for the last couple of years. His new Dr. Seuss book comes out September 30th, which normally would be sad times for us because it's like, oh, it's after the event. But I talked to our reps at Penguin Random House and got the okay from the publisher to sell his book early. So on Saturday, while Art is here, we will have his new Dr. Seuss book available to buy, and you can get it drawn in or autographed or whatever Art will allow you to do.
Art can yell at you.
Yep. So I have ordered probably way too many of them. I just got really excited and threw out a big round number. So we'll have a ton of those on hand. So if you've never met Art Baltazar, he is a delight.
He is so much fun.
I highly recommend coming out, and he and Jamie do a book every year, and that's what they're doing over in Mechanicsville.
It's year 3.
Yeah,
this is year three for, and they've all been in Mechanicsville, but it's new location this year.
Yep.
Actually, they're in a store.
They're in a game store.
They're in a game store this year.
Yeah, they'll be at Waterloo Games early in the day. Yeah. And then they'll be over here somewhere in the 2:33. Their event ends at 2, so when it's over, they're going to head over here. So I'm very excited about it. I'm excited to see their new book because I haven't seen the new one yet. Just pictures that Jamie's been teasing me with. So yeah, we've got a lot going on that day. A whole lot.
A whole lot.
So the zine that I'm talking about is going to be like these are the shops in your neighborhood, kind of a primer for like, here are the places to go to get your funny book fix in Richmond. We all have a unique stamp. And if you take your zine to all 4 shops that day and get it stamped, we're going to be giving away a bunch of stuff. So getting 4 stamps on your zine, put your name in the hat. And
are you going to let people pick up their books early? The stamp book early?
Yes, I will have them out at Virginia Comic-Con. And then each shop I will drop a bunch off at each store, probably the day after the con. So those will be available, 3 weeks ahead of time. But you can't get the stamp until the day of.
Right.
You have to get the stamps on local comic shop day because the whole idea is to get everybody to go out to all the shops and check everybody out. We're trying to have the biggest community-based comic book event that Richmond has ever seen.
Yes.
That is my plan.
Yes.
And
yes.
my hope, and I was talking, today I have been to Velocity, Alpha, and Stories, and I talked to everybody about the event, and everybody's really excited about it. And then I was talking with Bree over at Alpha about, like, I have a 5-year plan for this event, and like, I want it to be a little bit bigger every year. And anyway, I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited for what it could become. So please tell all your friends, even if you don't like them that much, tell them to come on out that day anyway.
Say, I only know like 2 people. So.
Yeah, well, you should
And
tell them.
here.
you should walk up to strangers on the street and be like, hey, have you heard about local comic shop day? And when they're like, stranger danger, go away. Hopefully by then you'll have a zine you can give them.
Heck yeah.
Sir, I'd like to tell you about local comic shop day.
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, famous cartoonist Art Baltazar?
I love that. Oh my God.
Wow.
Wow.
It's like just a month away.
It's literally about a month away. So
Month and a half.
crazy.
Also, my last week or so, I've been keeping track a little bit. I spent about 35 hours so far alphabetizing the back room and melding it with the books out here and separating things out. Today I finished the letter B. But I feel like I'm getting faster.
It's fine.
It's getting faster.
It's fine.
I'm not really worried again until I get to the M's because that's where the Marvel stuff
Yeah.
lives.
And then the S's.
The S's are going to be what kills me. Yes.
It's fine. It's all fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it will be. It will be. But this is why I'm going to have so many dollar boxes, because what I'm doing is I'm putting books out on the floor that are popular that people actively want to look through, and then I'll have a secondary back issue selection in the back room where if you're like, hey, do you have this other thing? We can quickly go see if we have it. And then a third batch of books that are dollar books.
Have I told you that I found a way to keep collecting ROM comics? So I have now inventoried the majority of my comics, which I don't have nearly as much as I had because I got rid of. I think I've now figured out I've gotten rid of about 25,000 comics.
So that,
considering what I've now scanned.
Based on how many of your books I've sold, I'd say that's accurate.
So I went through all my ROM Space Knights, and I have at least 3 full collections, close to 4.
Okay.
But what I realized that I don't have a full collection of the direct market and a full collection of the newsstand edition.
Okay.
I am close, but not quite. So I am now looking for either certain issues for a newsstand or a direct market.
Now you get to be one of those guys with your little notepad digging through boxes.
I got an app. I have an app.
Oh, the app is less fun. You need a little notebook
not
that
me,
you can
man.
leave behind and then get angry because you lost it.
I have an app, but yeah, now I have something to dig for.
That's cool.
And the app handles treasuries, so I'll have treasuries to look for too.
And because it's ROM, you're basically dollar box diving. Yeah,
because the prices of ROM has plummeted since the omnibus and trades have started coming out from Marvel.
Yeah,
because the first issue had made it up to like $100, and now it's like plummeted to like 15 to 20.
So where it should be, really.
Oh, absolutely.
Until they make an animated series or a movie or something, which I can't imagine.
No, I can't either.
I mean, if they do, it'll be like that IDW run that wasn't very good.
Yeah, no.
Like they can't use any of the good characters. So.
Yeah, the only thing that could happen is if Marvel finally gets the rights back.
Yeah,
and then actually does something with them in the movies. But I mean, other than Guardians of the Galaxy, we still really haven't gotten a good sci-fi Marvel like space movie.
That's true. Yeah,
we need one. Like Gladiator,
like a Richie Rider Nova.
Yeah, kind of like what we're getting with Imperium now.
Yeah. Oh my God, that movie would be insane.
Yes, that would be great. Because then you can bring She-Hulk back.
Did you see that Stephanie Phillips announced that she's going to be writing an ongoing Planet She-Hulk?
Yes.
I don't know what the heck is going to go on in that book, but I'm excited for it.
It's okay, I'm in.
Yeah.
Sold.
I'm so in on that book.
Yeah, it sounds awesome.
But the side note of that is Grimm is coming to an end with issue 25.
I did see that as well. She made a lot of announcements out of San Diego, and then the week after.
Her She-Hulk announcement got ruined.
Did it?
Yeah, because they had planned to announce it on Friday. That Wednesday, it was the back cover of like 2 Marvel books. It was like,
I must have missed that. I follow her on TikTok, but I guess I don't see.
Well, I don't think she knew either.
Okay.
So when they announced it at San Diego, it was like a big announcement. But I'm like,
everybody was like, "Oh yeah, we know."
It's on the back of this book. I was like, I wonder if this book wasn't supposed to come out yet.
Whoops.
Oh well.
Whoopsie daisy.
It's fine. All right. I guess we'll call it a night.
Yeah, it seems to be about that time.
Thanks everyone for joining in. Thanks, Megan, for talking to us. We appreciate that. And obviously you're number 1 because we see
you're number 1.
Yay,
I got so confused the first. I was like, why is there a little crown on things? I don't understand.
Megan's become queen? Sure.
All right.
We just accept things now. It's easier that way. All right, everybody. We will be back next week, and we will talk to y'all later. So have a good evening.
Good night.
And take care. Bye. In this stream. End.